Hey there. This is the grinding area I have set up in our laundry room. You can see from the plumbing next to the table there. Um, and here's my scale, and I'm just going to measure how many coffee beans, or how much coffee I want to grind. Um, so I just recently modified the grinder so that it can go finer than I could before, and I have a little more control over um, the size of the grind. So I'm getting in the habit of just doing grinding for one espresso at a time, just so that I can, if I need to adjust something, I can do that without having, extra stuff that's still in the grinder, trying to get out everything that I put into it. And I'm going to get 18 grams of coffee, and I'm shooting for a little more than double that in the water. So then I put it into the portafilter. This is a brand new portafilter I got for Christmas from my lovely wife. And it's got no bottom on it. It's a bottomless portafilter, so you can see the grounds coming out. And this here is a called a WDT. It stands for, I think, Weiss Distribution Tool. And you basically just try to break up all the clumps that are in the coffee. And oh yeah, and this is, I almost forgot my funnel. I also got these. Are both of these things were Christmas presents, and this allows you to stir a little more aggressively when you're distributing the coffee grounds in this thing, to try to get it really balanced, so that so that when the water goes through, it goes through the whole thing equally at the same time. So once you have that all balanced, then the next thing is to I shake it a little bit, tap it, and get everything in place. And then we get the tamper, and we're just going to make sure that it's flat, basically. And then you just even it out with my fingers, and then just push down, not really hard, just enough so that it sort of, there's no air left in it. Okay, so now for the, oh yeah, I want to show you under, this is something I just replaced. I got a new shower screen and a gasket. The orange thing in there is the gasket. It's a little dirty now, but this is what I took out. This was the old one. You can see the little holes, and the black stuff there was like where I had to use a drill to actually break through it, because it was so hard and dried out. But here we go, and now the moment of truth. Now we see the espresso actually starting to come out. Yeah, and it looks like just melted chocolate dripping out of here. It's so amazing. I have to bend down and look at this every time I make one now. And yeah, I'm very happy with it, and it tastes great too. The difference in the taste is unbelievable. I also I lowered the pressure on the machine. It was set to 12 bars, and I cut it in half. So I opened up the machine and adjusted it to 6 bars, and there you go, an espresso. Thanks for watching.